Hi guys, my name's Stephen Hovanec III. Did you know in Japan it's actually acceptable to take a quick nap on the job, right in the cubicle, fall right asleep? Is that proper business etiquette in America? Most would say no. Um, just a little bit about me. I've been working in retail for 7 years now, two of which have been in retail sales. So I've seen some very inappropriate, rude, disrespectful interactions between coworkers and clients in the workplace, and it really just baffles me. Some main points that I'm going to be covering today include the please and thank yous, when the proper time to do that is, the personal hygiene, and the most important interactions between said coworkers. So, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I wonder what the real proper etiquette really is from city to city. You know, Mentor to Mayfield, state to state, North Carolina to South Carolina, or corporation to corporation, McDonald's to Wendy's. Well, we're going to look at all of this. I'm here to present this information to you in order to help you understand the workplace and the behaviors in that workplace that are to be followed on a regular basis. So, the first thing we're going to look at is the please and thank yous. It may seem simple, okay? Everyone knows how to say please and thank you. We learned it as a kid. But more importantly, we have to look at the situation. What is the appropriate thank you or you're welcome? For example, someone holding the door open for you in the morning before we go into work. A simple thank you will suffice. Thanks, John. No problem, Steve. You walk in the door, and what's done is done. And for the record, we are in a new generation. We are in a new century. It's no more just guys opening up the doors for the ladies. It's both ways. It's acceptable, and not to be sexual stereotype or to be gender biased, and let a woman open up a door for you, and you thank her right back, and it's done and it's done. So another example, a multi-million-dollar sale. That first one you get, or the 30th one you get, takes a little bit more appreciation. This is where we start to gear into what's appropriate, or just a thank you or an email. For the multi-million-dollar sale, you probably spent quite a bit of time with this company or person or buyer or purchaser, and if it is a multi-million-dollar sale, sometimes it's appropriate to personally write them a letter and mail it to them. It may seem old school, which it probably is, but you know what? When the corporation or the buyer sees that post-it, sees that personalization on that letter that's mailed to them, they get excited. It's a great thank you. Thanks for all your time. Had a really positive experience with you. Look forward to seeing you in the future. Hopefully you're happy with the product that we sold you. And then we look at something like the car industry. Selling a car. It's not as big of a deal. It's still a big deal, but it's not a multi-million-dollar sale. So maybe a quick email will just really be like a quick additional thank you. You thank them on the lot, yeah, but the email, hey, thanks for coming to Classic Ford. This is Steven. Just want to let you know that I'm very excited for you to drive off your new Ford Taurus. If you have any issues, let me know personally, and I will handle them with you. And I look forward to your business in the future. 2 minutes of your time, and it's a quick email that you just send, and it makes you look really, really good. So just remember when and how we need to be more appreciative or helpful around the office. Just because nobody held the door open for you in the morning doesn't mean that you can't for them, right? So the next thing we're going to look at is one of everybody's favorite. It's, you guessed it, personal hygiene. Personal hygiene is very important in business, so much so that people underestimate it. It's as simple as getting up that extra 30 minutes or whatever it takes for you to get the basics done. The obvious ones are the clean clothes. No wrinkles, no tears in the armpit or in the crotch or anything like that. If you walk in to the workplace with a shirt like this, wrinkled, a little tear in the back, it says two things. One, I don't really care. And two, I really don't want your business. Is that the kind of signal you want to send to people? Not me. So the next thing we look at is the other obvious ones that people forget about is bathing yourself on a regular basis, especially in this humid hotness in Ohio, and just brushing your teeth. As simple as getting up maybe 5 minutes to brush the teeth. That extra 5 minutes to get in there and get really fresh breath, and have the mints in the car too. It's never going to hurt to have extra minty breath. So the shirts, the fresh breath, the pants, the tears, the rips, all of that are the obvious personal hygienes. The ones that aren't so obvious. The matching clothes, the combed hair, the styled hair, the cleavage. You know, if it's a personal interaction between you and a workmate and the female has very low cleavage, it's going to send off these signals and it's going to make the environment awkward, and chances are it's not going to work out for the best in any situation, really. You just have to keep in mind the basics for looking your best. You don't want to turn off potential clients, or really, in my opinion, more importantly, coworkers, because of some bad breath you had from your burger from your lunch break, you know? So, the next thing we're going to look at is how to interact with the coworkers. Overall, you're at a personal level with these people, and they deserve the respect and dignity that you expect. Keep in mind these people are around you every single day, so you need to treat them with respect and try and be on a first name basis. It's difficult, especially with big corporations, but the people you really come into contact all the time with, you should know, hey Tim, how was your weekend? How are you doing? It just shows a lot, and it'll pay off in the future. Everyone knows about karma. Never, ever be sexually advancing towards another worker. Even if you're joking, it does not matter. It's completely inappropriate. And, you know, it can also be a major legal issue. Remember, these people also, your coworkers, can be a big decider in how your work challenges may come and go. Your bosses, your supervisors can make things hard on you if you upset them or disrespect them. Above all else, I like to think of the cardinal rule. Treat others exactly how you want them to be treated, and you should be fine. So, really, to focus on what we talked about today, to just wrap everything up, remember 3 main topics for great workplace etiquette. 1, have the decency to say thank you when needed, and that can be as simple as the door at the office or after a multi-million-dollar sale with a personal letter. 2, it's simple, but wake up that extra 10, 20, 30 minutes, whatever it takes you personally, to comb your hair, brush your teeth, iron the shirt if it needs. And 3, finally, the most important, treat others in the workplace exactly how you think they would want to be treated, not just how you think you would want to be treated. If we do all these things, above all else, the work environment will remain smooth. Okay? Having great etiquette, not only at home, in your personal life, with kids, with your family, with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, but at work is crucial for success. Period. Always remember to keep it smooth, respectful, and proper. It's okay to crack a joke here and there, but just remember when we should all act professional in the work environment and business world. Does anybody at all have any questions about anything I talked about today? Okay, well, like I said earlier, my name is Stephen Hovanec. I appreciate you letting me come talk to you. Have a great weekend, And if you have any questions, you can email me at steviehovanec@gmail.com, or you can look at my blog that I have online about proper business etiquette. Other than that, have a good night, guys.